Spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all? What's going on? It's your girl. I am back with another reading. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to tie this hair, look put together, because I was gonna wait till later to get ready for the day and everything to do my video. But in reality, y'all, I'm gonna be real. I don't feel like getting ready. I don't feel like putting on makeup, and not because I'm lazy or I don't want to do something like that, right? No, it's nothing like that. I just don't feel like wearing makeup today. I don't know. Maybe some of you are feeling like that. You know how wow, this is very significant, okay? So you know how in yesterday's reading I said that this person has been stealing from you your whole entire life, and that now you're getting it all back? This could even be like your youth. Remember? Oh, I did touch on it a little bit yesterday, right? Something about your youth rejuvenation. I think I did mention something about that yesterday. Okay, so yeah, something like that could be very significant, where it's not that you don't want to get ready for the day. It's just, you know what? No, I'm beautiful, right? With or without it. I'm not someone that feels like they need makeup. And I'm not trying to say nothing, okay? Don't come up in here in the comments talking about oh, what's wrong with girls that wear makeup? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, okay? I'm just saying you could be in an energy where, okay, because I'm going to keep it a G. There's some girls who don't feel as confident when they when they have makeup on, opposed to when they don't have makeup on. Okay, there's some that feel confident only when they have makeup on. Maybe you're somebody that is coming into maybe you used to be one of those people, right? That you're like, no, I need to make sure that I have makeup on, or that I'm put together very, very well, right? Or maybe this is the energy of that Jezebel, because I just saw her again. So maybe it's the energy of that Jezebel, right? This Jezebel needs fucking makeup to look put together. She needs to, I told you yesterday, right? This is a straight female, dude. She needs makeup to look put together, to feel confident. Not to look put together, to feel confident. So this person, if they don't have makeup on, or if I'm something about jewelry. So if they're not, okay, this is somebody that needs to come out of the house done up. Done up. For sure. This is somebody that needs to be hair done, hair done, makeup done, right? Heels, outfit, jewelry, right? A clutch, a purse, looking, you know what I'm saying? They about to hit the runway. Okay, so maybe, and because you're in the energy that you're you know what? I don't need that makeup. I wear makeup because I want to wear it, because I like it, because I like to play with it. I've been picking up something about cosmetology as well, you guys. So maybe that's the reason why I'm even talking about makeup, right? Maybe it's because it's something that calls your attention. It's something that you love, but you want to do professionally, right? It's not a thing where you're oh, well, I wear makeup because I need to. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe this motherfucker is not confident hold on, you guys. Anyways,
Thank you.
hold on, you guys. Okay, I'm back. Listen, I actually ended up, I have a store that's really, really close to my house. So I actually ended up just walking over there and buying a new lighter. There's something here about like, you know how I was saying yesterday, right, that this Jezebel, okay, hold on. They're telling me to like pull those cards. You know, making things difficult for you. You always figured it out though. Like right now, like I was saying, right? Like I kept trying to, I felt it as I was doing it, but I didn't quite get it. So thank you, Spirit, for that. Because I wasn't getting it at first. I was like, this is a message. Like, this is significant, right? My lighter's not working. Like, dude, it's 3 of them. It's all these 3, and none of them work. And my son lent me one, and that one wasn't working either, and I didn't even use that lighter, right? So I was like, what the heck is going on? And so I asked him, right, can you refill it? He's like, I don't have no more to refill it. So I was like, okay. I was like, let me just borrow this one real quick. I just want to light my sage, and I'll give it right back. He's like, no, not that one. Any other lighter but that one. So I'm like, what the hell? Right? So this person, I feel like, I'm telling you, it's like whatever attempts you made to like better your life, to like find a way to to get things rolling in for you, this bitch would just destroy it, y'all. And maybe at one point, right, you ask this person, whoever this motherfucker is, right, like, hey, can you give me a hand with this, blah, 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 and they said no. They said no. Even though they knew, right, like I said, they knew, where the heck is that card? They knew that they were ruining whatever it was that you were trying to work on. They would ruin it. Right? So they were doing spell work, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, right? For you not to be able to move or advance. Or, you know, just for things to be better for you. Okay? So this person would always stop it. Block it, I'm hearing. Like, here it is. I was like, I can't find this nice guy. So I'm just gonna like, I don't know who's gonna be the overall energy. So I'm just gonna do this and see. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna like. But this person, right, they would stop it. And if you did ask them for help, they'd say no. Right? So you were like, okay, I'll figure this shit out myself. And you would every single time. Because that's literally what I just did. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to go get matches from the fucking liquor store that's right here by my house. Like, no biggie. I'll come right back. I'm about to fucking do the video anyways. Like, I'm going to do the video anyways. Right? So, I figured it out, like, right then and there. Okay? So, I just went, got a new lighter, you know, lit up the sage, and got it going. Right? So maybe this is another thing that this person envies or is jealous of you. That no matter how many times, and you might have done this many times, of like having to start over, you did. It didn't matter. You're like, oh, great. I got to start over again. Cool. Fuck, man. Right? But you're like, it's cool. I got it. I know what the fuck to do. Right? I know what I got to do to keep moving, to keep surviving. Okay, so the overall energies is stupid ass Jezebel. Okay, well, yeah, that's probably whatever. Anyways, so yeah, I knew as I was doing it, I knew something about it was significant. Hold on, y'all. Something flew here. Let's see. Entity attachment. Real love. You see? Bro, this Jezebel, whoever the fuck she is, bro, she was like obsessed with your love life, with people loving up on you. So this is what I'm saying. This person, right? You see that fly? This person would send people, or if you found a good person, right, they would attach something to them. It could be a whole lot of things, right? It could definitely be an entity. It could be a, I wanted to get out, you guys. I don't know why I'm going to say this. I wanted to get out. I really did. The day is nice and everything, but I don't think I might have a chance to. So for some of you, that might be the thing. You might need to get out and ground your energy, okay? Especially with what I've been channeling lately, like with your gifts and things like that. So some of you guys might definitely need to go out and get grounded, okay? So yeah, you could have experienced real love at one point in your life, right? And so here comes this Jezebel talking about like, oh, who she thinks she is. Experience having love. Hell nah. I'm going to attach. So like I said in yesterday's reading, maybe this, opposition. This is an op, this Jezebel. And then you might have had connections that started off with a nice guy, right? And then this Jezebel gets in the middle and decides to like, maybe you meet a guy, right? And when you meet him, there's nothing. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't do anything, right? And then out of nowhere, he decides to have a drink. And then that drink becomes, like I said yesterday, a 6-pack in the refrigerator, a 12-pack, a 24-pack, and then hard liquor. And then it just, this person just sinks into that addiction, which later on, now that person becomes your op, right? That nice guy that used to be the nice guy, now that person becomes your op. Because why? The connection is not working anymore, because now this person is verbally abusing you or whatever the case may be because of the addiction that they had. You see what I'm saying? So they destroyed whatever connection you might have had with anyone. Okay, with anyone that might have loved you, right? Because this doesn't necessarily have to be love, right? It could have been best friends. You could have had a best friend that was ride or die, like forever. And then out of nowhere, this best friend done flipped it and switched up on you. And you're like, what the fuck? Bitch, we've been cool for 20 years. The fuck you mean you ain't fucking with me? Like, I'm the problem. You stopped talking to me like I did something to you, right? And maybe you didn't even understand why, and it's because of this Jezebel. Because this Jezebel knew that friendship, right, was a real one. Was a real-ass friendship. Again, like I said yesterday, real recognize real. Or I can't make it up. I can't make it up, dude. I told you. It's all because of that, because you're the real high priestess. And this bitch is a Jezebel. Like I said yesterday, this motherfucker was a lot of projections. You're the Jezebel. They're not the Jezebel. Hold on. Okay. You're a lot of projection, right? You're this high priestess, this rising star, right? And this is why the fuck they're mad, jealous, and envious of you, right? That no matter how much they oppose you, right? How much she came up against you, you still manage to rise. Right? This person was never, ever, ever able to dim your light. No matter how much they wanted to. I'm also getting like, this person is jealous and upset. That you could have survived. Okay. Your past connection was like the worst one yet. Okay? And this could have started off, again, as a nice guy, right? This person, they could have started off as a nice guy. I do feel, though, that this Jezebel got in between you two, but she seduced this masculine. She slept with this masculine of yours. This ex. What?
So
So when I went to a liquor store, I forgot to tell you guys. There's a house around here. Their address is 222. Right? I've seen it before. But I'm going to tell you this. I don't see it all the time. I feel like Spirit has me look that way when it's necessary. Right? And then my neighbor, they have their plate. No, their plate, their license plate, right? Their last numbers is 911. And again, it's a plate that I don't see every day, even though they park their car, you know, right in front of my house every day. Okay? Shh. So I feel like for you, things are balancing out because, again, like I said yesterday, this fly, this stupid ass Jezebel is being handled. This person could be going to jail. Okay? I'm hearing for mishandling you or for mishandling a situation. This person could be going to jail. The Ace of Wands, because they wanted your new beginning. Because they wanted to pull the roots. You see how there's like, that little tree has been planted in their hands, right? So the seeds that you planted that are now growing, they want to pull those roots. Again, they want to do basically what they've always done. When things started to look good for you, right? When things started to look, you know, good, you know, and you were in a connection or you had a bomb-ass paying job, right? They would come from underneath and like swoop up the carpet from like underneath you. Is the energy I'm getting. And then you were left with like, what the fuck moments. Okay. King of Cups. On the bottom of nice guy. And I've heard intuitive Kev say this, that the nice guy represents the King of Cups. So this is what I'm saying. Six of Pentacles. Hold on. The World. Yeah, the World. You're done. Okay. So this is what I was going to say. This person can't do this no more. They cannot do this no more. They can't attack you anymore, right? They can't ruin things for you anymore. If you're like, okay, I know I'm a good fucking cook. So I'm going to just start making videos on TikTok about my food that I cook, right? And eventually, right, when I start making money, I'm going to kill that fucking fly. When I start making money, I got my little swatter right here. I'm going to open up a business, right? This person won't be able to ruin that for you no more. That plan, those things that you're thinking of doing, they're going to come true. Because this person is no longer in the way of that. You have a King of Cups that is emotionally invested in this connection. Nice guy and King of Cups, like for real, for real. This person is invested. Yes. Just put it back in there. Just put it back in there. Put it on top of there. I'll get it right now. This person's emotionally invested. No, over there, Papa. Yeah, because otherwise I'll forget and then I'll cook it. This person's emotionally invested. So you've closed the cycle with this Jezebel spirit, and because you've done that, therefore this person now cannot like attach entities to anyone that comes your way, right? The world, like you've closed a cycle with this person, therefore, like, I don't know how to explain this. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You closed a cycle with this person. That Five of Pentacles came out yesterday too in the reading. So, I don't know. But all I know is that for whatever reason, it's almost like the door is shut on karmic energies. Or the door is shut for the spell work that this Jezebel would send your way. Confirmation. This King of Cups, that's beautiful, dude. Nice guy and King of Cups. When I tell you this person is emotionally invested. Like their emotions are in it. Their heart is in it. I'm hearing their heart and soul is in it. This is your brand new beginning. You have started a brand new beginning. And as I was walking too, I don't know about y'all, but I've been seeing hella butterflies, right? And not only have I been seeing it, they like come this close to me. I feel like they're low-key like about to stand on my shoulder. The other day I was like this, and I was talking to somebody, and I was like, oh my God, I'm on a butterfly, right? But it came so freaking close that I thought it was going to land on my hand. So that could be significant, okay? Like, you're transforming into like, you've transformed, and therefore now you have entered this new life. I was going to say this new timeline. So I can't make this up, dude. The Empress. You're this Empress. You've ridden from being like this, right? You've been opposed, right? Your ops have been kicking your ass for like however long, right? Not anymore. Not anymore. Now you're in the energy of who you were this whole time. That you didn't know that you were. Right? Like I was saying yesterday with the other decks, right? Like with the other deck, the light deck. That I was saying that you've always carried this anointing, I'm hearing. You've always carried this anointing. And this person, this Jezebel, hates that about you, is jealous and envious about the anointing you have over your life. Because you are who you say you are. A superstar. Okay? You are who you say you are. And this person is being seen for who they are. Right? Because again, with that 222 that I just saw, I feel like because you've closed that cycle, things are balancing out. Like I said yesterday, consciously or unconsciously, by you just doing what you needed to do, right? Again, if it's starting over again, you start it over again. This is not something that is like this is like too familiar, right? You know how to do this. And this time you did it right, you followed through, and therefore now you are starting this new beginning with this King of Cups, and you've closed a cycle with this fucking Jezebel. This shit is donezo. Stop, Anthony. This shit is donezo. Anthony, cut it out. The Eight of Pentacles. I can't make this up, dude. Under opposition? I just told you this. Right? You were like, cool, I gotta start over again. Cool, it wouldn't be the first time, right? And you probably were like, it's probably not even gonna be my last. But that is your last. It is your last time. It is the last time. At least from this motherfucker, it is the last time. I'm hearing like hinder or block. This person will no longer ever be able to hinder or block anything that is yours. They can't. They've been stealing from you for I don't know how fucking long. They no longer can do that shit. They no longer fucking can because you closed the cycle. So now, right, whatever time you invest or whatever you invest, whatever you're working hard at, it's gonna fucking come into reality because this bitch won't be here to fuck it up. And that's the truth. That's the truth. This person won't be here to fuck it up. They're gonna be on the sidelines watching, pressed as fuck. Pressed as hell. Like, oh, ma. Shut up. Ugh. King of Swords. Maybe you're this King of Swords, masculine or feminine, it don't matter. Yeah, maybe you're this, because we got the Seven of Wands coming out underneath the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you're this King of Swords, right? I'm not saying, because the King of Swords, right, is somebody that low-key at times can be emotionless. So I'm not saying you're emotionless, but what I'm saying is that maybe now, right, I'm hearing like you know who to be tough with, right? And then you know who to be loving with. And then you know who deserves your protection. I just heard who deserves your love and your light and who doesn't. With this Seven of Wands.
You don't want to send me this?
Yes, I sent it to you yesterday to see if you wanted me to buy it, but you didn't answer.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, like I'm not saying you're emotionless, right? But now you're more cautious with your heart, with your energy, like we've been talking about, y'all, right? And with this Seven of Wands, like, yeah, you're protecting the shit out of your energy because, again, you know who you are. You know the power that you carry. Like I've been saying, y'all, you carry a very rare gift. And you are being recognized for that gift, okay? Yeah, because you've been through some shit. 99, this shit is done, dude. I'm telling you. Like, yeah, because you've been through it, right? Look at you right here just taking a little break after building that little fence with all those wands that this bitch was throwing at you, right? You're just hanging out now. You're just chilling. You're like, cool. I'm on my last wand. And Spirit was like, cool. Now I'm about to show you off. I'm about to show you off, boo-boo. Earth Angel. Ugh. What did I say? This person could be going to jail. But they were stuck together, so I'm going to put it back. But this person could be going to jail again. Because like I heard, it's because of the way they handled you. Okay? You were an Earth Angel. And this motherfucker, you don't care about this bitch at all. I'm also getting this Jezebel can come towards you like, oh, sister, daughter, friend, right? I need you to help me. I'm dying. The doctor says I ain't got that many days to live. Please help me. Okay, they're coming in with some dramatic ass shit. Okay? And it's because they know that you either are already or are about to embark on this beautiful new beginning. And they know the type of time you're on. Okay? They know that you want no parts to do with them. That you are protecting your energy from them. And that that you're in this King of Swords energy, like when it comes to them. Right? You don't give a fuck. When I mean that, like you don't give a shit about this person, whoever they are, you don't give a shit, right? So this person could definitely know that. So I'm hearing the dramatics, I just heard the dramatics. So they're coming in with the dramatics. So you can be like, oh, no, my God, you're dying? Okay, well, here, you know what? Move into my house. You can spend the last days with me. And this bitch ain't dying. Ain't nothing ain't happening to this hoe. She ain't going nowhere. Right? But it's a way to get back in your energy. It's the way to get you to like put your guard down. Right? You see how she's like about to cross that little bridge, but she low-key is looking sideways, right? So she's like, the fuck you want? Oh, because you see that I'm about to be on the other side, right? That's why you want to come and creep in here, right? Because she about to be on that other side, right? And so this person is like, yes, I'm dying. I only have 3 days to live. And you're like, well, may God have mercy on your soul, but I don't give a shit. That's why you're in this King of Swords energy. Okay? You're basically giving this person like a dose of their own medicine without... See, this is what I'm getting. Because this is under jealousy and envy, right? So they could have been like that with you, right? They could have been cold. Like I said, if you asked for help, they didn't want to help you. Even though they were the ones that were putting you in that position to begin with, right? So obviously, if they put you in that position, they don't want to help you get out of it. No, they want you to sink even deeper. So when you would ask for help, they would say no, right? They would be cold as fuck. And they would say no. So now you're being the exact same way. And it's not because you're doing it because you're petty or because you're trying to get back at them. It's because you truly, genuinely don't give a fuck. And it's because you know who this person is. You're the high priestess. You know who this motherfucker is, right? So you're like, bitch, if you dying in 3 days, may God bless you. I don't know what to tell you. But here, it ain't where it's at. It ain't over here, boo-boo. Keep it moving. Okay? Look how my daughter treats me. Ooh. Y'all, I just got massive ass goosebumps. Yeah, we hitting it, y'all. Oh my God. I can't believe my sister's so cruel. And you're just like watching this person. Is the vibe. Oh my God. Saw change, surprise, and karmic. Yeah, this bitch is surprised. Yeah. That you change, that you're in alignment. Okay, that you're balanced, that things are balancing out and everything is going back where it belongs to its rightful owner. And you didn't do return to senders or none of that shit. You just cut ties. You cut karmic ties with these bitches. Hey! Bájala de ahí. Sorry, guys. Sounded like my window was about to break. Yeah, you cut karmic ties here. That's what you did. Okay? That's all you did. You prayed. I'm hearing prayer. You prayed. Maybe even did a little ritual. Okay? Or somebody was doing some type of ritual. Ooh, yep. For this person not to come towards you, and because yeah, look, we have boss energy right behind that. This is what I'm saying. Maybe this person is still doing some type of shit so you don't get this masculine, dude. Yeah. Ice King. And it's going under entity attachment in the world. Your ex, your most recent ex, okay? Ugh, my head is itching again. If you've been with me for a cool minute, you already know what's up with that, okay? This ex, like I said, nice guy, King of Cups. Things started out beautifully. But I feel like some type of ritual, some type of magic was done on this person, okay? And they went from the King of Cups to the Ice King, to being emotionless, feeling no emotion, feeling cold as fuck. For this person to be mean to you. Oh my God, I'm getting like a very sad energy right now. I'm getting a sad energy. Like maybe this is how you felt. You would say, oh my God, I'm not gonna cry. You would say things to yourself like, yeah, look, pure destruction with this Ice King. You would say things to yourself like, fuck, we started off so good. What ended up happening? Like, I gave you this, I gave you that. Like, why are you like this with me? I didn't even... So maybe that's the attachment, right? Like I said, it could be a lot of things. That entity attachment card, like, it could be a lot of things. And in this case, it was like what this... I was about to say what this ritual was supposed to do. So, yeah, this... Because what I was going to say is this Jezebel, but what ritual was about to come out of my mouth. So this Jezebel did this ritual on your ex and saw, oh, you guys are beautifully, you guys are happy, you guys have a home. Oh, hell nah, right? Went home, did some stupid ass bibbity bop. She did a ritual on this masculine that you were with before, okay? And that turned this person cold as fuck, mean, verbal confirmation. Did y'all hear that? The tablet got a notification. Hold on. And so this bitch went home, did a bibbity bop on this masculine, on your ex person, and this person went to bed all lovey-dovey, kissy-kissy, huggy-huggy, and woke up the next day, and this person was somebody you didn't even recognize. I'm also hearing like this person joined the party. So this person could have teamed up with this Jezebel to attack you, right? But at the same time, they were being worked on. And again, you could have been telling this person like, fuck, we were doing so great. We were like on top of the wheel. What just happened? Why are you treating me like this? What the fuck did I do to you for you to like just flip it? Tell me, what did I do? And I feel like this person would say really mean things. Okay? This person could have talked about your weight, I'm getting. This person could have talked about your weight. This person could have said things like, fuck, man, all you do is wah, wah, what? Like, shut the fuck up. 333 on the time. That is another way I'm like, another thing I'm getting, like, this person could have been like, oh my God, here we go with the yap again. Don't you ever just shut the fuck up? Can't you ever just sit down somewhere and close your mouth? That's the energy I get. This person was mean. This Ice King. They were mean, collective. Okay. We got abundance on the bottom here. Well, yeah, I mean, if this Jezebel was, if this Jezebel was trying, I think I already channeled this. If this Jezebel, right, was trying to steal your abundance, your inheritance, your spiritual inheritance, like I said yesterday, right? They could have told your ex, like, oh, look, they got the, animosity. Yeah, animosity and enamor. Look at that. This bitch was jealous that this Ice King was a King of Cups. And they they decided to join the party, so they demoted themselves. They could be the ones that are in emotional pain because now they're like realizing, oh, great. I was with the high priestess the whole time, and I left the high priestess for the Jezebel. Oh, wait. The Jezebel did rituals on me. Confirmation. Your ex was a fucking flying monkey to this Jezebel. Yeah, that's why I said people. I could have sworn I said people. You close the cycle with these people or with this Jezebel. I think that's what I said. So yeah, definitely close the cycle with this Jezebel. Yeah, they're realizing now. Oh wait, that's the reason why I'm not with the high priestess, because we're not like energetically matched, right? She's light, I'm dark. Oh my God, I'm with who I'm supposed to be with. Two fucking karmics. We got occupation. Hold on. Here we go again. You could do something in the public eye, collective. You're going to be doing something in the public eye. Like, these people are going to, like, see you on TV, or are going to see you on social media, or are going to see you like, hey, have you heard of collective? What about collective? Dude, they're on social media. They're on YouTube. And like, they have, I don't know how many subscribers and views on their channel. Like, what they're doing is like making a difference. Like, maybe you're meant here again to speak some type of truth, because that's going under the King of Swords. Or maybe this Jezebel, right? This Ice Queen, send in this Ice King to you. Their job, right, was to be cold and emotionless towards you. All because this person was jealous and envious of you, this Jezebel. And this stupid ass did it. I'm telling you. There could have been some that fell for this Jezebel and some that didn't. And this one did. This one did. This ex fell for that Jezebel. And not only did they fall for this Jezebel, they listened to every fucking thing she told them to do. If she told them to jump, he would say how high. If she told him go throw yourself off the fucking building, he would, and he would get on the building and throw himself. Again, flying monkey. But it was also because of the... Bro. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I told you, we got travel here. Go in there. Your job is, right, to be an asshole to the collective. Be mean to her. Disrespect her. Call her names. Be rude. Do this. And do whatever the fuck. Six of Cups. Yeah, it's somebody from your past. This Jezebel. It's going under unbothered. Six of Cups. Two of Pentacles. You've balanced something out, collective. The Knight of Swords. You've balanced something out. This person's coming in. I don't know if I'm talking about the King of Cups or this Jezebel. I said, don't play the song. Don't play the song. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, you're too balanced. That's what it is. You're too balanced to be fucking with these people. And you know that. Bro, I'm just waiting for that damn flight to stand somewhere so I can just smack the shit out of it. hold on. You're too balanced. So that's why, again, 6 of Pentacles, again on the bottom. Please help me. I don't want to go to jail. Right? 6 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. You're too balanced. You know that your energy, your frequency does not match theirs. It does not. So you want nothing to do with them. You want no parts. 0 parts. Queen of Swords. Under the King of Swords. So we got both couples here. Queen and King of Swords. King and Queen of Ice. Which is the same shit. The same shit. And again, the Knight of Swords on the bottom. The same shit. I'm hearing like this person is missing your warmth. Again, your love, right? There's nothing cold or icy about you. Your love. Your pure love. So that's why, again, I was getting that sad energy because you were like, what the fuck? Like, why are you treating me like this? I've been so good to you. Yes. Why have you treated me like that when I've been so good to you? Like, what did I do? Like, where did I go wrong? Where did I fuck up so I can fix it, right? But no. It was this bitch. You can be in that Queen, the Queen of Swords energy too when it comes to this ex, okay? Tower.
Auntie Mom, she doesn't let me go.
Tower. Right underneath Ice Queen. Tower. Again, because they didn't count on your strength, and that's going under opposition, 8 of Pentacles, and the Queen, the Ice Queen. It's this damn fucking Jezebel, dude. They try to claim what's theirs, but they didn't work for it. 8 of Pentacles. They didn't work hard for that shit. You did. So why the fuck are you thinking that you're gonna go and claim something? You're gonna go and claim this abundance, this new beginning, when it don't belong to you, bitch? Yeah, you had to find the strength from somewhere to leave this Ice King, this King of Swords. And this is another thing that this person also envies, is that you're a strong person. They can't handle whatever the hell is happening right now. They can't take it. And you took it all. No.
Which one?
¿Qué? Cuando termine.
Oh, no. Well, you're done.
Bro. 4 of Pentacles. This person does not want to let you go. I don't even know what the heck that was. It was dogs crying. Yeah, this person could be emotional. Again, because they have this realization. But they don't want to let you go. Bro, look at how he's holding those, I was going to say those pentacles. But I mean, those sunflowers. Like, he holding them like... Okay, he's like, these flowers are mine. They ain't going nowhere. Like, look, he even has his hands. I didn't even notice that. He has his fingers, like, locked in. Like, when I mean this person don't want to let you go, this motherfucker don't want to let you go. Yeah, they're also mad. Maybe this Jezebel is fucking mad that this Ice King or this King of Swords has... like, maybe woken up from this fucking spell work, bro. And they're realizing now, like, oh, shit. I was with the High Priestess the whole time. And I was with this beast. Right? 444 on the time. Yeah, 5 of Cups on the bottom. They could be feeling sorry for themselves. Like, oh, my God. You mean to tell me? Right? Some stupid ass shit like that. Bruh, get a life. Mature man was going in reverse. It's going to be the last row, y'all. I'm going to do this last one and then one more of the tarot. Yeah. We got pathway and destruction. Destruction is coming towards this Jezebel. And the pathway is clear for you and a new connection. You won't have to worry about it. You're going to meet people. Yeah, we had abuse on the bottom. That's what I feel like is happening. Like, things are just balancing out. Like, if you're just spitting negativity out into the universe, bitch, best believe that shit is coming back. Because you're manifesting negative shit. Look at what flew out the veil. I told you, this ex of yours could be like, oh, I had the Empress. I had the High Priestess. I thought it was this wench. Oh, it's not? Whoops. Too little, too late, boy. Yeah, so if you're just like speaking things right out into the existence, like if it's negative, bitch, you're gonna get negative shit back. I always tell y'all that because I'd be seeing y'all in the comments sometimes like, oh, I've been hearing about this abundance for 10 years and I still ain't saying nothing. Right? I don't even believe this shit no more because I've been listening to this shit for 5 years and I still ain't received nothing. Having an attitude like that, you ain't gonna receive it. It ain't gonna come. Right? It doesn't matter how long it takes, collective. I know that we grow impatient, right? Because that's part of being human. But we gotta always remember that there is no perfect timing but God's. Our time is not perfect. Our time, honestly, could definitely fuck something up for us, right? Because we might want something so bad and we want it right then and there, but God is like, I can't give that to you right now, boo-boo. Because if I let it go and I give it to you, you gonna fuck it up. So just be patient and have faith that it's coming. Because it's going to come at the time where you need it the most or you least expect it. And you're going to be like, I'm hearing like God likes to surprise us. Okay? God wants your heart to be so fucking overjoyed that you cry. Maybe that's why we have the nice guy and the King of Cups, right? Like Spirit wants you to have overjoyed emotion. Like for your cup to be overflowing, right? Just an overflow of joy. Because every time you try to bring out even like this much joy into your life, this dumb bitch would fuck it up. And with the Two of Pentacles here in the pathway, you have balanced something out towards where now your path is clear. You've cleared all your karma. You've done the hard work, right? So now it's time for you to receive whatever it is you're meant to be receiving. And to receive everything that has been taken from you. Time, energy, space, right? Whatever it is. Yeah, it says your ancestors. Okay. I mean, I don't know why this is important, but some of us are barely waking up right now and are coming to the realizations that we've been under heavy black magic, dark magic spell work from somebody that has been close to us for 20, 30 years, right? So you're going to be like, oh, well, I've been hearing about this abundance for 10 years. Yeah, but you've been waiting for it longer. You just didn't pay attention to it. Now that you know, right? Now that you have awakened and you're aware of it, now you want it right then and there. Doesn't work like that. Okay? I'm hearing like ownership. Whoa. Look at that. See? Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Message, divinity, rising star. You see what I mean? There is no perfect timing but God's, you guys. You're going to tell me that if God would have given you this position to be a rising star when you were with this ex, you wouldn't have shared like the fruits of your labor with them? If this Jezebel, let's say it's a sister, you mean to tell me if you were a rising star, you wouldn't be sharing the benefits with her? You probably would, right? Because you were asleep. You had no idea that this person was doing some type of witchcraft or ritual. Okay? So that's the reason why patience is required. And, bruh, trust me, I'm over here talking about it and everything, right? But I get weary too. I'm like, damn, Spirit, how much longer? How much more of this? 111 on the time. How much more do I have to take? I'm tired. Right? I've been using my strength for a really, really long time. Like, when am I going to be able to put the strength down and be able to, like, rest? But really rest. Right? I'm getting, like, R&R. Right? And I think that's coming. Yeah, the message card would be going under the King of Swords. I'm sorry, the Ice King and the Queen of Swords entity attachment and the World. One of these two, okay, either this Jezebel or this ex want to come in and fake some shit and lie to you, to send you a message, but it's a lie. I'm hearing like if they send you a message, right, like a text message, let's just say, can we talk? I need to talk to you. It's something very, very important. It's life or death. And so they're going to be like, when she sees this or he sees this, they're going to, what's going on? But you're not. And it's only, again, because they want to squeeze back in your energy. Look at this high vibing ass energy, dude. Why wouldn't they? And we got legal on the bottom. Or maybe there's somebody that wants to call you or message you about like a promotion, about a position. This person could be being divinely guided towards you, right? And that's how you're gonna start this this star situation. Just trying to figure out what you're doing. North Node. It's a tower, dude. Just all around. I'm seeing the tower card right now of the Cosmic Seed tarot deck. They're just, okay, since the tower's already here, right? And I'm seeing that other tower, they're both getting a tower moment. Both of them. This is somebody in your family, somebody you could have had a family with. Okay? They're both getting a tower. Can I get one more, please? One more. Can I get one more? Hello? Hello? Alright, let's see here. Last one. Oh, 2 of Cups. On the bottom here, we got moving on. And I see protection creeping in. 5 of Swords. Again, this Jezebel mishandled you. They didn't know who they was fucking with. Okay? And they did too fucking much. They did the most. trying to win at all costs, one way or another. I'm winning because I'm winning. And you see that person in the background, right? They could be like going through it, like for real, like just pure distraction. I'm sorry. Maybe they're trying to distract you, but I was gonna say just pure distraction. But death, but it's over. I'm seeing the Hierophant with the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. This person coming towards you could be a Scorpio. Okay? But we got the Death card in the pathway. And the King of Pentacles on the bottom. I'm also getting like this King of Cups, this nice guy, even though this dirty little hamster was doing rituals on them, I feel like they're too balanced for that to work. There's somebody, this King of Cups is somebody who is way too balanced. Right? Like I said, they're very emotionally invested when it comes to you, right? So they're balanced. Like, how do I explain this? It's almost like, do I really want to be with the collective? The fuck I'm talking about? Of course I want to be with the collective, right? It's like maybe they try to send this person like doubt, confusion, I'm hearing, right? They try to confuse this person. So maybe if they were like, no, if I'm confused, then maybe the collective ain't for me. If I'm confused, then maybe I should not do anything with collective until I know, right? And this could also like set back the meeting between you two, the connection between you two, right? But with the Two of Pentacles, like this person has balanced everything out. Again, like I said, this person could have been like, do I want to be with the collective? The fuck you mean do you want to be? Hell yeah, I want to be with the collective. I know that I want to be with the collective. That's why the pathway is there. Yeah, I'm hearing like their decision is final. Their decision is final. They know that you're the one that they want to be with. And this person tried to sabotage this situation at all costs, and it's not working out. The Knight of Cups. It's not working out. This person's about to make a move towards you. And this could even be this ex that's like pissed the fuck off. The Eight of Wands. I'm telling you. And this is going under Divine Feminine. I'm telling you. Yeah. And the Five of Wands. Bitch. You told me that you were the Divine Feminine, bitch. You said that. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. The fuck is going on now? And you see how, like, these three here, they're really hiding behind that tree, right? But this one here is, like, really extending their hand to this one right here. It's, like, almost like you were literally in this person's face is what I'm getting. And this person still went the opposite way, still chose wrong, still chose somebody that's not you. And like, you know what I'm saying? There was like options, or I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting this. It's almost like this person was like blind. Like you were right in their fucking face, like right underneath their nose. And they're like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go over here. They done fucked up. They made the wrong choice. And so now this person's going towards that Jezebel like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You said that this was supposed to be great, that this was supposed to be this, and it was supposed to be that. And now there's a King of Cups coming towards a divine feminine. And we are no longer a part of this. She done exit us out. She done crossed us out. What the is the energy? Okay. Woo. Two of Cups. I can't make it up, y'all. And Justice. I can't make it up. Two of Cups. I'm going to put it back, though, because it did come out sideways. But the Two of Cups with the Justice card, yeah, this is your justice. You deserve it. Okay? Double confirmation. Did y'all hear that? Yeah. And that's the truth, you guys. That's the truth. And with the notification on the phone, that is the truth. Okay? And here, Four of Cups. This person is feeling rejected. You want no parts. I'm also getting, with this Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Hello card, right? This one. This, I was going to say this Divine Masculine. So this Divine Masculine has clarity when it comes to you. They see your strength. Okay. For some of you, if this Divine Masculine, if you know who they are already, right? If you have some type of a connection, okay? So this is not going to resonate with everybody. But if you have some type of a connection with this Divine Masculine, this Divine Masculine, for them, it's not triggering what you do for work spiritually. Because we got jealousy and envy, right? But then we have King of Swords, Occupation, Strength, North Node, and Ace of Swords. So this person has clarity that you are a truth speaker, truth teller, right? You keep it 1,000, okay? You work hard at your job, at whatever it is that you do, right? Maybe you're somebody that has 2 jobs and does YouTube videos on the side. Or you go to school and have a job, but then you still make time to bust your TikToks for your food, right? Like I was saying earlier, right? This person, okay. This person knows your magic. I don't know. With that North Node, that's what I'm getting. Like this person knows that you speak truth. This person has clarity. Whoever this Divine Masculine is, they have clarity when it comes to you. I hit it. They have clarity when it comes to you, collective. Okay? They know who you are. They believe in what you do, I'm hearing. They believe in what you do. Maybe they've, like, I'm not saying they put it to the test, but maybe they have. You just don't know. The moon here. And with this Hello card and Eight of Wands, they could be on their way to communicate that they have this clarity about you. Or that they have this clarity. I'm hearing admire. That they admire you. They love you. Or, I don't know. There's some type of Page of Swords. It's too many. All of them flew out. They have some type of clarity of like, Three of Swords fell on the floor. Okay, for some of you, again, if you are in this connection, right? This person might have gone through some things as well that they're not expressing. They haven't told you this, right? But like, that's why I was hearing that word admire. But maybe they know that you've gone through some things, right? Confirmation. That you've gone through some things, right? And you've been, because again, like I said, that the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords in the same row. Again, you're vocal, right? You express yourself. And you're like, oh, yeah, well, my ex was a douchebag. Oh, why was your ex a douchebag? Because of X, Y, and Z. And I don't fuck with that. I protect my energy. I do this. I do that. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you're somebody that you don't only talk the talk, you walk the walk as well. Okay? And this person could have gone through some shit, right? And they're like, well, collective went through something, you know, very difficult. Confirmation. Collective went through something really difficult. And she made it to the other side, right? With her strength and her knowledge of things, right? So maybe that's what this person wants to communicate. They want to communicate to you that maybe there was an ice queen in their life that was opposing them. That with that 8 of Pentacles, right, that no matter how hard they worked, it was never enough for this person. And then now that this person is like emotionally invested in you, right, it's a tower moment for them. Because maybe they're just used to not showing emotion. You guys, the energy is low-key shifting, okay? They're not showing emotion, or they don't show emotion, but you're the divine feminine. So you could be like pulling that out of this person to express themselves. That showing emotion doesn't make you weak. Expressing yourself and saying how you feel doesn't make you weak. So they want to come and communicate that with you. And they could want to tell you like, oh, the reason why, bro, I can't make it up. We got Emperor on the bottom of the deck, bro. Yeah. I feel like you've given this person like a boost of confidence. I told you guys, right? And I don't know if it was in the last reading when I was like, this person's like, yo, yeah, that right there. Yeah, that's all me. Yeah, that right there. Yeah. Right? Like, that's how this person feels. Like, oh, you see that Empress right there? Yeah, that's me. Don't even try it. That's all me. That's the energy I get. Like, this person now is like, I'm getting like a cocky energy, but not like arrogant, right? So this person, like, you giving this person like a boost of confidence. Like, bitch, who gives a fuck, right? It's like if you went through hardships and everything and you made it out to the other side, who gives a fuck what a motherfucker gotta say? Right? I'm hearing like this person loves or they like the way you live your life. That you're like, if a motherfucker like it, cool. And if a motherfucker don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you. That's not my problem. We got the Wheel of Fortune coming up, but it came out sideways. Right? So they like that. They like that, but maybe, like I said, they've been through some shit and they didn't want you to know. Whoa. The Knight of Pentacles. With, again, the 3 of Swords. And it fell on the floor. This time it fell in reverse. So maybe they've been healing. Okay? Maybe you've helped this person heal those wounds. And they're coming to tell you like, yeah, I had a mama. I had a sister. I had a granny. I had a whatever, right? That was cold as fuck. That always told me that I wasn't going to amount to shit. Or that told me that I should never show emotion, and that's why I'm cold, and that's why I'm like this, and that's why I'm like that. And the one time I did show emotion, I got my heart broken, right? So I don't want to fucking do that. I never wanted to do that shit again because that shit hurt like hell, and I'm good, right? Deje eso allí. It's mine.
Well, it is the beach.
With the 3 of Swords. Yeah. With the 3 of Swords falling the second time, but in reverse, I feel like this person is like, no, this person is owning that pain, right? Maybe they didn't with the, oh my goodness, see, mommy. Sorry, guys. Maybe at first, right, the 3 of Swords fell on the floor, but it fell upright. So they were still carrying that hurt, right? But they didn't want you to see it. And then now the Three of Swords falling again on the floor in reverse, 10-10 on the time. They've healed and they've closed that door, right? And so they still haven't told you, but with all this here, that might be the conversation that is coming in. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune again, but it keeps coming out sideways. You guys are about to be on top of the wheel. Okay? You guys are just going to have nothing but good fortune. Well, that's why that the pathway is there. Three of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Yep. Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I just heard. You and my come on. Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do 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 do. Let's get together. Two of Cups, you guys. Well, I hope you like your reading. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, bye.